Every build starts with a vision, and this one begins using original Volkswagen Beetle fenders to create a truly unique mini bike. The craftsmen carefully measure and select the strongest metal sections for restoration. Using handheld cutting tools, every curve is shaped with precision, because even the smallest mistake could distort the entire body panel. After the cutting and shaping process, the mini motorcycle frame was finally completed with a classic mechanical look. The welding stage becomes one of the most important steps in transforming recycled Volkswagen Beetle fenders into a custom-built machine. Every weld is carefully applied to firmly connect the reshaped metal panels with maximum precision. This process is not just about joining metal parts together, but also about refining every curve to maintain a smooth and balanced body design. The bright welding sparks almost feel like they are bringing new life back to old, forgotten pieces of steel. Once completed, the mini bike body finally begins to reveal its bold classic mechanical style and unique handcrafted character. After finishing the metal body structure, the craftsmen move on to the surface preparation stage before painting. Every weld seam and excess detail is carefully ground down to create a smoother and more balanced body shape. Next, body filler is applied to cover tiny dents and imperfections left from the fabrication process. The entire surface is then sanded carefully to improve paint adhesion and achieve a cleaner final finish. Once the primer coat is applied, the body instantly looks smoother, stronger, and far more professional. With the primer complete, the body now has a perfect shape and is ready for its final paint finish. The custom electric bike build begins by removing the wheel system to prepare for a brand new frame structure. Steel pipes are then carefully measured and bent to create a strong and balanced chassis design. Every metal section is precisely welded to ensure durability, stability, and structural strength for the entire vehicle. After the welding process, the custom electric bike frame finally starts taking shape with an impressive industrial-style appearance. The frame building process begins by test fitting the steel tubes onto the wheel axle to ensure perfect clearance and alignment before welding. Special hole-cutting tools are used to create curved joints, allowing the steel tubes to fit tightly together for stronger weld connections. Next, a professional pipe bender shapes the steel tubing into smooth and precise curves for the custom chassis. Every section must remain perfectly symmetrical to keep the bike balanced and stable while riding. The final welding strengthens the frame, completing a solid structure ready for the next build stages. The build process now enters a critical stage as the main joints are permanently welded to strengthen the entire chassis. At this stage, every weld must fully penetrate the metal to handle heavy loads and ensure long-term durability. Specialized cutting tools are then used to refine the final connection points before fitting the frame into the larger body shell. The craftsmen carefully adjust every section so the frame sits neatly and symmetrically inside the body structure. At this point, the custom-built machine finally begins to reveal the look of a truly impressive mechanical masterpiece. Finally, the frame is welded directly to the body mounting points, creating one solid and extremely rigid structure. The critical welding phase now begins as the technicians permanently secure the key joints across the chassis frame, ensuring maximum structural strength and long-term durability. Every weld is carefully inspected and reinforced before the team performs final balance checks and fine-tunes the remaining assembly details with impressive precision. At this stage, the machine finally starts to reveal its aggressive stance and powerful mechanical presence. The technicians now apply primer and fresh paint to the fenders, restoring a bold new look while adding durable surface protection. Each body panel is carefully refinished with smooth, even coatings that dramatically enhance the overall visual appeal of the motorcycle. Next, the entire chassis receives a full protective coating, ensuring every hidden corner and metal surface is shielded against rust, moisture, and long-term wear. At this stage, the machine no longer looks like a worn-out project. It finally begins to shine like a true custom masterpiece. After countless hours of precision work, this once-worn machine has finally been reborn into a powerful masterpiece of steel, craftsmanship, and passion. From rusted metal to a stunning custom build, every detail tells a story of dedication and true mechanical artistry. So, what score would you give this incredible transformation?